Stephanie.
It's an absolutely glorious day.
For Christmas shopping,
Oh, you can feel it in the air. Have you been out?
No.
You've got to see the village, and Rodeo Drive has never been more beautiful.
Well, I'll drive through on the way home.
And how are things with you?
The usual. Stu Gill from the cutting service came by. We got problems there. The trimming rep didn't show up. I gotta get this finished so Stan can pattern it.
Busy, 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 busy.
You asked.
You need to take a break.
No, I don't have time. We got Claire bringing in a sandwich for lunch.
I wasn't talking about...
I don't even have time for coffee.
I wasn't talking about coffee.
Well, what are you talking about? What are you doing?
I locked the door.
Why?
Well, what usually happens when we lock the door.
Stephanie.
You know what you need around here? A touch of Christmas.
Stephanie. I have a deadline here.
Oh, you do? Well, you can get through that deadline twice as fast by the time I'm finished.
Stephanie, I don't believe you're doing this.
Oh, you don't believe it?
Stephanie, stop.
Your mouth may say no, but your eyes say yes.
No, no.
Oh.
My eyes say work, work, work.
No, you need to take a break. You know why? I remember one time we had 6 sales reps waiting out there, and do you know what they said? They said, "What do you think that Eric and Stephanie Forrester are doing?"
Stephanie, that was a different time.
Oh, I suppose you're going to say it's because you were younger.
Don't
I'm about to prove that fallacy incorrect.
Don't put me in this position,
Sweetheart,
Stephanie.
the only position I like to get you in is absolutely horizontal.
You're forcing me to be the bad guy here.
You mean you don't find me as irresistible as I find you? Don't answer that.
I have to.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
Don't answer that.
Yes, Clarke. On line 4, all right. Tell him to hold.
Well, I'm not going to get you in any position. So I'm not going to place myself in a humiliating one.
Stephanie, I'm sorry. I'll have these things sent to the house.
Whatever happened to us?
Mother, you won't believe what happened to me. You just won't believe what happened.
Yes, Carl, and Merry Christmas to everyone over there, too. Yeah, thanks. Look, Stan? Yeah, look, I'll be right down with this stuff.
Hi, Daddy.
Hi, honey. Hi.
Look, I know you're really busy,
Yes, yes, I am.
but never too busy for your favorite girl, right? I have a big favor to ask. A very big favor.
So what about this favor? What is it this time?
Well, I have this friend.
A new friend?
Yes. As a matter of fact, he is.
He?
He's a guy. A designer, actually.
Uh-huh. A working designer?
Yes.
Well, who does he work for?
Spectra Fashions.
Spectra Fashions?
Dad, I know how you feel about them.
Do you know why I feel that way about them? Kristen, in the vernacular, they're rip-off artists. They steal other people's work and then they reproduce it with cheap materials and cheap labor.
Well, Clarke just works for them. It's a job.
All right. What can I do for you?
Would you look at some of his designs?
Is he under contract to Spectra?
You don't want to look at them, do you?
Kristen, these designs might legally be the property of Spectra Fashions.
Well, no one's asking you to use them, Dad. I just want you to see the kind of work he does.
Is this important to you?
Well, what do you mean?
Are you getting involved with this guy?
Of course not.
Kristen, don't act like it's a crime.
I told you he's a friend.
But a good friend.
I haven't known him that long.
Good. Then it shouldn't be difficult for you to say no to him.
You won't look at his designs?
Honey, I promised myself a long time ago I wouldn't get involved with anybody from Spectra Fashions.
But, Dad, it's...
No buts about it. It should be very easy for you to say no.
Okay.
Kristen, if it was the employee of any company other than Spectra, I might consider it. I'm sorry, honey.
Welcome home.
How did you get in here?
Maria let me in.
I'm surprised you didn't have her fix your lunch while you were at it.
You did want to talk.
I think the phone would have sufficed, Clarke.
I do better in person.
Well, how are things going between you and my daughter? Thank you.
Better than they are between you and me. What's the matter?
I didn't call you to talk about me. I'd like to know what's going on between you and my daughter.
Things are warming up.
Oh?
She came over for dinner the other night.
Oh.
It was a lovely evening.
How lovely.
Not that lovely, unfortunately. Though, things are moving in that direction.
What happened?
She made a quick escape through a steamy bathroom.
The two of you together in a steamy bathroom?
No, just Kristen. She was taking a shower, or at least I thought she was. Anyway, she pulled a fast one and wrote a cute little note on the bathroom mirror.
I see, so nothing transpired.
Romantically?
Mm-hmm.
No. But given a little more time...
I think we've had plenty of time. I think I know everything that I really need to know about this.
About what?
Oh, about, Kristen and her problem with men.
We're not sure there's a problem. Not yet.
I can be. So I tell you what. Why don't we just consider you relieved of your duties?
Tell the OP guy I won't be available. No, he's just gonna have to wait. I thought we took care of that one yesterday. We'll call the mill and find out what's holding up the order. Yeah, I'll be here. Let me know what they say. Sometimes I wonder who hired these people.
Whatever it is, I'll bet it has something to do with a certain young man named Ridge Forrester.
I talked to him. Went to his office.
I had the strangest feeling that's where you were headed.
I wanted to invite him to help trim the tree.
Did you?
Yes.
Did he accept?
Better than that, he made me an invitation.
To help trim the Forrester Christmas tree.
No, Mother. To go skiing.
Skiing?
Wait till you hear where. He wants to take me to Switzerland.
Switzerland?
Isn't that incredible? Me, Brooke, Logan. I'm going to spend the holidays in Switzerland. And I'm gonna go skiing with the most gorgeous guy in LA. I don't know what I did right today, but I sure hope I keep it up. I'm gonna look at it in the atlas.
Brooke, you're not actually...
Actually, what?
To go off on a trip like this with a man you hardly know.
Mom, he must feel he knows me, or else he wouldn't have asked.
Maybe.
What do you mean, maybe?
Well, I think you ought to think about this very carefully before you make a decision.
Well, I've already made a decision. There's no way on earth I'd pass this up.
Brooke, this is not the way to build a relationship.
Maybe not in the valley, Mom, but in other places they build them this way.
You mean like in Beverly Hills?
Yeah, like in Beverly Hills.
Well, I know one woman from over that way who wouldn't agree with you.
Who?
Caroline. Why don't you ask her how she feels about this?
Mom, first of all, Caroline is on her honeymoon. And secondly, I would never ask Caroline, for obvious reasons.
Because of her past involvement with Ridge.
With emphasis on past.
Brooke, you want Ridge to like you. You want him to feel about you the way he felt about Caroline. This is not the way to do it. Believe me, it's not the
Mother,
way.
I am not Caroline, and I don't pretend to be.
You do want to capture this man's heart, the way Caroline captured it.
All right, what are you suggesting I do?
Don't give yourself to him, Brooke.
Mom, I'm not giving myself to anybody.
Does he intend for you to stay in a separate room while you're off on this skiing trip?
Mother.
Then you haven't talked about it.
No, of course we haven't.
Well, then believe it or not, Brooke, that is exactly what you are doing. You are giving yourself to him freely, without reservation, and without a commitment.
Don't you understand? I am in love with this man. This may be the only chance I get to show him that. I want him, Mother. I need him, and I am not going to lose this opportunity. I am going to Switzerland with Ridge.
Didn't expect to see you again today.
I didn't expect to see you again either.
Then what are you doing here?
Just thought I'd stop by.
Shouldn't you be getting ready for something?
For what?
Dinner with the bookseller? Wasn't that the plan for this evening?
The bill canceled out.
Oh. Tough luck.
For him. Not necessarily for you, though.
Hello?
Hello, Beth. It's Eric.
Eric. How are you?
I'm fine. Actually, I've had better days.
I know the feeling.
Problem?
No, just, a little disagreement with my daughter.
That's interesting. I had one of those myself a little earlier.
Is there any way I can help?
You are, this very moment.
Sometimes it means so much to hear a friendly voice.
Yes, it does, doesn't it? Yeah, Beth. Sounds trite, but sometimes I miss you terribly.
No, that doesn't sound trite at all. I feel the same way, Eric. Especially at this time of year.
It isn't easy being alone for the holidays.
Well, I have my children and my mother-in-law. Well, you're right. It isn't easy. Look, I better go.
Beth, is it possible you and I could...
Where have I seen that look before?
This time last year, in about a dozen places.
You did used to look at me a lot that way.
And you're wondering why I'm doing it now?
Why are you?
Can I ask you a question?
Mm-hmm.
Why did you invite me to Switzerland with you?
Seemed like a good idea at the time. Though obviously not to you.
Well, I guess the more pertinent question is why the sudden interest?
I'm free.
I'm not.
I don't see a ring.
A ring doesn't always mean a commitment. You should know that better than anyone.
So you are committed to Bill Spencer, then?
That doesn't mean I can't do certain things.
Like what?
Like have dinner with an old friend.
How about an old lover?
That's permitted.
Are those Spencer's words?
Bill is not my father.
He's old enough to be.
Rich. Isn't that old?
I'm sorry. Maybe I'm just a little jealous.
You? Give me a break.
I'll give you something else if you twist my arm.
How about a trip to Switzerland?
I thought you didn't want to go.
I changed my mind. Is that invitation still open?
Well, what are you standing there for? I think we're finished.
We're not finished yet.
Oh, we're not?
You didn't pay me.
Pay you for what?
For being so nice to your pretty little daughter.
Don't be crude, Clarke, please.
Nobody knows crude better than you, Mrs. Forrester. You're the one who hired me.
Get out, okay?
What is it with you today?
Don't pretend to know me because you don't.
I know a woman who ought to be happy, but it's just the opposite.
Well, we all have our days, don't we?
You seem to have them more than you don't. I think I know why.
Oh, do you?
You're frustrated. Lonely.
Don't bore me with this stuff, all right?
You're beautiful. Vivacious. Sensuous. And frustrated. Doesn't make a damn bit of sense.
Well, not a lot does in this world.
Spoken like a person who truly needs someone.
Yes, well, we all need someone.
Not the way you do. Look at me, Stephanie.
Don't do this.
Just look at me. Smile. Just once.
Jewelry provided by Stephen Dweck. Join us again for The Bold and the Beautiful,